We're glad you're with us tonight. I'm Lynn Brooks.
And I'm Terry Brewer. Love is in the air, and so is the chill.
That's right. Lots of folks making plans for a night out on the town. The question, though, will you need to grab that umbrella when you go? For the latest on what to expect, here's Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott. Happy Valentine's Day, Richard.
Yeah, Lynn and Terry, happy Valentine's Day to you. Cool out there, and that's the word. No rain to talk about. 52 degrees in Tuscaloosa, but check out Meridian, 60 now. Warm air is moving in from the southwest. We'll notice some warmer temperatures in by tomorrow. Tonight, though, it stays cool. A lot of cloud cover around, but one thing you notice, no rain happening. No rain on radar to talk about, and that means we will be dry through tonight. Here's that Valentine's evening forecast. 10 o'clock tonight, 43. If you're going to be outdoors, take the jacket with you. You're not going to need the rain gear, the umbrella. You will need a jacket. 43 at 10 o'clock, 39 at midnight. What about the rest of the forecast, though? Big changes likely. 70s are possible as early as tomorrow. Your forecast coming up in just a bit. Stay with us.
Thanks a lot, Richard. Well, for some people, Valentine's Day means spending quality time with their loved one. But how do you keep that fire burning in your romance year after year? According to local marriage and family counselor Dick Hastings, it's all about the basics when it comes to marriage and relationships. He says honesty, communication, making time for each other are the most important things. According to Hastings, a healthy relationship takes a lot of work.
Drifting's okay. It's a part of relationships. You just don't want to let it continue. You want to get back to closeness, oneness, togetherness. And you do that by getting back to the basics. Don't let the basics go.
Unfortunately, for some couples, there will not be a silver or a golden anniversary because theirs will end in divorce. The U.S. Census Bureau reporting the South has higher rates of divorce than other regions of the country, and according to the Alabama Center for Health Statistics, there were more than 21,000 divorces in 2010, 344 of those in Tuscaloosa County. Tuscaloosa attorney Suzanne Mills shares with us what are some of the most common reasons couples give for wanting a divorce.
Money's the predominant reason that people come in for a divorce, I would say, or something that results from money, arguments pertaining to that. But, you know, there are always those situations where, you know, someone's been a victim of physical abuse, or there's been adultery has played a part in the breakdown of their marriage.
According to the Center for Health Statistics, in 2010, the county with the highest divorce rate was Jefferson with more than 2,800, and Greene County had the lowest rate with 3.
Well, what better way to show your loved one you care on Valentine's Day than by giving them a gift that's good for their health? Now, if you're going to buy wine, experts say make it red if you want to protect the heart. Studies have shown it's good for your circulation, possibly by reducing the risk of blood clots. Now, red wine contains resveratrol, a chemical that occurs naturally in grape skins that make up red wine. Scientists now think this chemical could boost your metabolism, which could help you lose weight. And as for the sweet stuff, studies have shown chocolate, especially dark chocolate, is good for the heart. A recent study found people who consumed more chocolate were 29% less likely to have a stroke. Previous studies have targeted dark chocolate as more beneficial because it contains more antioxidants than milk chocolate. Antioxidants are known to reduce blood pressure and help ward off type 2 diabetes.
And I love looking at all this chocolate. And speaking of chocolate, some local businesses are preparing for those last-minute shoppers. Peterbrook Chocolatier, for example, over on McFarland Boulevard, has seen a surge of shoppers trying to grab those last-minute gifts. And even though traffic has picked up at the store since Thursday, store owner Heather Ryer says she expects today to be very busy. And Ryer says that the store is expected to make 3,000 to 4,000 chocolate strawberries this week alone.
And if you're not planning to spend Valentine's Day with that special someone, there may be some furry friends who are also looking for love. Innisfree Irish Pub is hosting its monthly Pooches on the Porch event tonight. Look at that. People are encouraged to bring their dogs for dinner and drinks on the patio. All proceeds from the event will benefit the Alabama Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Now, Pooches on the Porch is about to kick off shortly. It starts at 5:30 and lasts until 8 o'clock tonight.
And there's some cute pups there too. And Valentine's Day is a time to cherish your special someone, but new research shows a broken romance or a lost love can cause real medical problems. Susan Hendricks has more.
Love is a many-splendored thing, or it can break your heart, because sometimes when someone loses a spouse or loved one for whatever reason, the stress and the anxiety can lead to health problems. In fact, recent studies have shown that people whose spouses die have a higher chance of suffering a heart attack immediately after the death, especially when they're older.
Within a 24-hour period after death of one spouse, there was a much higher likelihood of sudden death of the surviving spouse, about a magnitude of about 21-fold.
And a loss of a loved one can cause a physical condition known as Takotsubo, or broken heart syndrome. Although doctors don't understand why it happens, it usually occurs after a tragic event.
This can present very much like a heart attack. It can present with chest pain. It can present with abnormalities on the electrocardiogram. It's not truly broken. The top part of the heart squeezes fine, but the bottom part of the heart is almost motionless.
Traditionally, those who suffer from broken heart syndrome do recover. However, cardiologists recommended those who have suffered a loss see their doctor to talk about ways to cope. And if at all possible, these patients should surround themselves with friends and family as they go through the grieving process.
So what if Valentine's Day is more of a single awareness day for you?
Yeah, for a lot of people, of course it is. And when you know it, there's an app for that. The X app blocks you from calling or texting a former significant other if you still have some old Valentine's Day gifts around. You can even sell them with the Never Liked It Anyway app. And on the web, you can voice your best rants, poems, or songs about lost love on dearoldlove.com.